Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We got a list of 10 properties today. We sent out yesterday's episode really late. I had some issues with email and forwarding domains and all the things that come with launching a website right before you go away on a European vacation. So anyway, we're here today and there's 10 of them. On this main screen here with the map, click this price button and order them from low to high. It's a little easier to talk about, and we always do that from low to high. Maybe one day I'll do it from high to low, but for now, let's stick with what's working. It's actually a pretty good list today, so let's get started. Now, there was a condo townhouse that sold for $350 when I was away. It's a very nice home. This one is $329 on Laurier. It's got a nice location. You could walk to Tim Hortons, Dairy Queen. It's right at Laurier and Ontario, just a little bit west. So it's an end unit, and for the most part, it's in pretty good shape. The kitchen has the old wood and melamine, but you put some stuff in here like a backsplash, some decent flooring, and it starts to not look too bad. But that is an older style of cabinet, and for some reason, maybe that's a new cabinet, but it doesn't have the same finish on the bottom there. You see that over here, but then there is some over here. I don't know what's going on. Stainless steel is another way to kind of dress that old style of cabinet up. But the rest looks good. It looks like it's kept well, and you can't fake pride of ownership. That's something that I've noticed over and over again through the years. And I've seen a lot of clients that would choose grandma's house with maybe things that haven't been replaced since 1980. I've seen that home win because it's cared for and it's loved, versus like a home that's been modernized but the finishes are poor and it's been beat up and there's dog hair all over the place. I've seen grandma's house win probably 75% of the time. I like how the Costigan description did a couple really nice things. Number one, they said they targeted their audience, empty nesters or first-time buyers. I agree with that. The other thing is that they talked about pets. In our MLS description, we have 3 options for pets. We have yes, no, and restricted, which is kind of a really loose term, and it doesn't give a lot of clarity. I think that this field should be updated to actually explain what the pet situation is in each condo. But I like how they did that, because the truth is there's quite a few people that have pets and they want to know what their condo options are. $379 for over 1,200 square feet to me seems really good. Now, I know it faces the parking lot. The desirable side is to have the green space, but you're probably paying $400 plus for green space. So nice finishes inside. I think they've set it up really well. I think the scale of furniture really matches this condo well. And because people often move from this to a house, you may want to negotiate some of the furniture if you can, because condo-sized furniture looks a little silly sometimes in a decent-sized house. I really like this one. This might be my pick of the day. Now, they're asking quite a bit as far as semis go for this one on Racey Trail, $639.9. It's 2,150 square feet plus a finished basement, so it does have a lot of size. In this kind of price range, we're looking at, if you were to buy a detached, you're probably looking at about 1,900 to 2,000 square feet of space, and so that's what we see. Is there's usually a couple hundred square feet difference. If there was such thing as maybe a 2,400 square foot townhouse, then it would probably compete in the same price range too. I don't know any townhouses that large in town. Finishes look good. Freshly laid carpet in 2016. I mean, this home was probably rounding the corner on 10 years. I remember when they were first built. Anyway, it looks good. The pricing is just tough whenever you're so far up in anything, whether it's a detached or a semi or a townhouse, but it is one of the larger semis that are on the market right now. I think they're going to do it. I think they're going to be successful at this price. Now, Giddings is $649.9. We talked in previous episodes about how being at $650,000 offers the advantage of being in both price ranges. We call that double bracketing, but This one looks really good, 1935 square feet, and it's got a decent floor plan. The finishes look nice. The double garages in the mid sixes right now are one of the hottest commodities out there. They're very tough to get, and because everything seems to have drifted closer to 7, and the single garages have pushed up into this price range too. So it creates a lot of demand when you see something in a sea of single garages. Now you have a double, and so within a week everything has been selling that's double garage. This one will be no different. I think it's an excellent option, and it says reverse pie shape. So usually what that means is the front lot is bigger than the back lot. So you just want to make sure the backyard's big enough that it's not a triangle shape where it's cutting in too much. So that's the episode. Scott and Pringle are about the same size, and they're $80,000 apart, which means for me, even though Pringle's not impressive, I would still take it and do some work. So yeah, there you go. 10 properties. If you'd like to see anything in today's list, let us know. And as always, you have a lot of options over on that side that will help you. And then we have the buyer class coming up on Saturday, and I hope that you join us for that. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.